Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. This is the dynamic Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. With WWE Backstage updates on the following WWE superstars: Cesaro and the reigning defending Intercontinental Champion Dolph Ziggler. Now in the WWE's top story for the day, and a new update from DWN Premium Newsletter. Go check it out right now. While you can usually argue that the way WWE books Cesaro is what keeps holding him back, it was noted that he did himself no favors with his shoot promo from Monday's Raw. The promo was seen as a real disappointment backstage and obviously didn't come off as officials expected. Hey, there was a couple blunders in what he said, but I felt it was passionate. I felt it was heartfelt. I felt that it was real. It was legit. And it was just Cesaro venting his frustrations. And he got to a point where he did botch a couple of lines about the ropes. Instead of 3, he said 4, and he tried to justify it, but that was obviously, I think Cesaro's just had it. I think Cesaro is in way over his head. The WWE was pushing Cesaro, and then one thing led to another, and now they're not pushing him. So I can see where Cesaro would be mad, but what else is Cesaro? Where else is Cesaro going to go? But at least he's doing something good with Tyson Kidd right now. Update on the Intercontinental Champion Dolph Ziggler. His stock is back on the rise with WWE officials. Ziggler being protected against Rusev on Raw was seen as a clear sign of this, as a few months ago he would have lost clean. Well, that's good news for Dolph Ziggler fans and, his reputation and his future with the WWE. So, Cesaro, I don't know what the heck the future holds for Cesaro. I mean, the guy could have been a great... he could have been a great world champion. And he could still be. He could still be, but... the WWE wrecked it the first time. He won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I don't know why the WWE had him win that, only to have him looked at as a joke now. The booking has been horrible for Cesaro, but yes, Cesaro obviously didn't make himself do any favors, but beyond that, he wouldn't have had any favors done for him anyways. And, I'm a big supporter of Cesaro. I am a big fan of his work and what he brings to the table and his work rate, his strength. Pound for pound, probably one of the strongest WWE superstars. And then you go over to Dolph Ziggler, who has had a lot of ups and downs himself, who's faced a lot of bad times, but he's been able to bounce back and, be the WWE superstar we all know that he can be. So while Cesaro's on the down low, it seems like Ziggler is on the upflow. Ladies and gentlemen, your comments and your opinions, and what do you think? What can be done about Cesaro? What should Cesaro do? Cesaro's hands are cuffed behind him. There's not a whole hell of a lot he can do without there being heat or criticism or being rubbed the wrong way or being booked the wrong way. Cesaro is just a hard rock in a tough spot right now. Subscribe.